Hello and welcome. In this video we'll see how to evaluate numerical aperture of an optical fiber. First, what is a numerical aperture? Numerical aperture or NA is a measure of the light gathering ability of a fiber. It indicates how easy it is to couple light into a fiber. Mathematically, it is defined as the sine of the largest angle an incident ray can have for total internal reflection inside the fiber. Suppose this is the fiber. Core, cladding and air are the three mediums with refractive indices N1, N2 and N3. Here N1 is greater than N2 and N2 is greater than N3. Suppose light enters the fiber and suffers total internal reflection. So it is confined into the fiber. Let alpha is the maximum angle of the incidence at which light gets coupled into the fiber through total internal reflection. So this angle theta 2 is equal to or greater than critical angle theta c. Now if the incident angle is greater than alpha, then instead of reflection from the core cladding interface, light suffers refraction and is lost, since theta 1 is less than critical angle. If the incident angle is less than alpha, then also light will couple into the fiber through total internal reflection. Theoretically, numerical aperture is equals to sine alpha, which is equal to square root of n1 square minus n2 square. This is the theoretical formula which we are not going to use, hence it is not discussed in detail here. Also, a high core index with respect to cladding means larger numerical aperture. However, increasing numerical aperture causes higher scattering loss. Also, more distortion of the optical fiber increases with Na, which will affect the bandwidth of the optical fiber. A fiber's numerical aperture can also be determined by measuring the divergence angle of the light cone it emits or the convergence angle of the incident light cone when all its modes are excited. Suppose this is the fiber, this is the incident light cone which is coupled into the fiber, and this is the light cone emerging out of the fiber. Let small r is the radius of the emerging light spot at a distance small d. So if we have the values of r and d, numerical aperture can be easily evaluated using this formula. Generally available optical fibers have numerical aperture from 0.1 to 0.5 depending upon the refractive index of core and cladding, number of modes that are allowed to pass through the fiber, etc. However, nowadays technological advancement enable the fabrication of special fibers having numerical aperture ranging from 0.05 to 0.7. So what do we need for experimentation? Primary requirements includes a laser, a fiber. We have used a fiber of numerical aperture 0.4, a microscope, an objective with magnification 20x. Actually, objective of other magnifications can also be used, but 20x is preferred for coupling light into the fiber with numerical aperture 0.4. Then we need two fiber chucks to hold the two ends of the fiber and a screen to project the laser light. Now to support these components, we need optical mounts and uprights. These are the mounts and uprights used here. Technically, uprights are also called post with post holders. Height of the upright can be adjusted with this, and this platform can be moved horizontally in XY direction using these micrometer screws. Finally, an optical bench or optical breadboard is required to fix all the above mentioned components. Also, it is important to note that instead of the optical bench, we can also use magnetic or non-magnetic optical rails like this. Obviously, if you use optical rails, then appropriate mounts and uprights are also required. So let's start the experiment. First select an optical bench, then fix laser with proper upright, then fix the microscope objective, 2 fiber chucks and a screen. Then an optical fiber is placed between the 2 fiber chucks. It is important to note that this end of the fiber should be perfectly horizontal and close to the focal point of the microscope objective. Let's switch on the laser. Now adjust the position of the microscope objective using these micrometer screws so that objective is perfectly aligned with the laser light. For maximum coupling of light into the optical fiber, then light can be projected on the screen. To measure the radius or diameter of the spot correctly and easily, we can also use circular graph paper like this and paste it on the screen. Now let's switch off the lights so that laser spot can be easily seen and measured. Now we have to measure the radius of this laser spot and its distance from this end of the fiber. Now increase the distance of the screen from the fiber and again measure the radius of the spot and its distance. Similarly, take 4-5 readings by varying the distance. Don't increase the distance too much, otherwise laser spot will become blurred and its boundaries will not be sharp. In the present case, we have varied the distance from 5 to 15 centimeter. So radius of the laser spot has increased from 2 to 7 centimeter. NA can be calculated using this already discussed formula. The calculated average value of numerical aperture is 0.39, which is very close to the theoretical value of 0.4. If you like this video, kindly share it with your friends and colleagues.